to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and I have nothing better to do right now. Just checking, none of you have a heart condition, right? You'll be fine. Here's round one. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Hurry up! Use a safety flip if you can't think of anything. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. First one. In the year 2085, blank will be the American currency. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next, the only bad word that can follow bacon. Vote away. Coming up next, the brand name of a really rough toilet paper. Get to voting. Okay, next one. The reason the aliens stopped abducting you. And vote. Next on the list, in your job, you don't need a bulletproof vest, you need a blank-proof vest. Okay, vote. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Clock's running out. Get fast or use a safety quip. Cool, let's see what's what. The first prompt is the Wicked Witch of the West's biggest annoyance with her flying monkeys. Okay, vote for your favorite. Your next prompt is a rejected first draft line from The Shining. Here's blank. Vote on your devices. Next prompt, the scariest thing you could find in a cave. Put in your votes. Next in the hopper, a word that shouldn't come before jerky. Ready, set, vote! Next up, a nutritional fact you'd find on a can of whoop-ass. Time to vote. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. up with the phrase this acronym stands for. Moment of truth. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Bronze. Here's the silver. And gold. Let's translate that into points. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Welcome to Quiplash. The voice you hear belongs to me, Josh Schmitty-Schmitzenstein. First thing, I just want to clear up a few rumors. Very few players have died on my watch, and the ones that have deserved it. Time for round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'll be the host and person who is quietly judging your life choices. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, skipping is an option. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you have ever worked as a babysitter. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you like to sing. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. And the task, raise your hand if you've ever been caught masturbating. Vote for the faker now. Too bad. You couldn't get it together for that last vote. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. It's going to be You Gotta Point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Point at the person most likely to win a spelling bee. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Talk amongst yourselves. Seriously, talk amongst yourselves and find that faker. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second You Gotta Point task to your devices now. And the task was, point at the person most likely to get into a prolonged argument on the internet. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Everyone voted for... You all ganged up on the wrong person. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third You Gotta Point task now. The task was, point at the person you think is most likely to be a total pervert. Vote for the faker now. You know how you should all rally together in the final moments to work together and find the faker? You didn't do that.
Come on, wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a phantasm of mind-rending challenges, but in like a no-pressure, let's all have fun kind of way, except, you know, I will kill people. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And anyone who I didn't get around to kidnapping yet can volunteer as an audience member and play along. It's just as deadly. Am I talking too much? I always overshare on a first kidnapping. Let's start the game. Alright, first question. Okay, you can stop begging. I finally have a Ziggy question. What's the name of Ziggy's pet cat in the comic strip of the same name? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I keep thinking I should get a set of matching chalices, but each of these tells a unique story, you know?
Yeah.
Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. Say what? No one drank any poison? What a waste of expensive poison. Here's everybody's score so far. Are scores important? If you crave external validation, then yeah. Let's try another one. What is Europe's longest river? Who said this? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. Just type in something nice, please. Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. I've seen people spend less time on their dissertation. Hurry up. No answer? That's not acceptable. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, waiter, I do not want this. Please take it back. Voting is not just a right, it's a privilege. The votes are in. I just feel so bad for you right now. Not that bad. So, I just killed you and you're totally a ghost now. And what's really spooky is that ghosts can still win the game. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. Let's take another moment to appreciate this cool scoreboard, huh? Alright, next question. When did the Black Death hit its peak? Who said this one? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. I want to see your artistic side. I've got to use this drawing technology for some of the other games, right? Johnny Depp. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Even a sucky drawing is better than nothing. Hit send. No drawing? That's not acceptable. You know, it really makes me angry when your refusal to participate reveals certain inherent flaws in my basic game design, so please, yeah, don't do that. I'm gonna take a mental picture of this moment, just to remind me of the good times. Here's another one. Where is Scotland Yard? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. It's time for some finger cutting. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's the opposite of difficult. Have at it. And now that finger's gone forever. How about this? What layer of the atmosphere are we living in right now? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And if your puny brains can only remember one thing, don't come in last. Hurry, finish your brain download. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How'd you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Fruit. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions. Here's another one. Ironies in Alanis Morissette's Ironic. Anytime today, kiddo. We're gonna catch you. Beware of the darkness. Masters Tournament winners. Decisions. Now can you play with me forever? Cartoon characters with mustaches. Time is almost up. The shadows are coming. Types of cheese. Anytime today, kiddo. Eternal suffering awaits. Carnivorous dinosaurs. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. And you're out of here. Caribbean nations. Decisions. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. Goosebumps buzz. Anytime today, kiddo. Another life swap. German car manufacturers. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Hurry up. Call of Duty titles. Almost there. Too slow. So sad. Animals on the endangered species list in 2016.